KILT Protocol is the ultimate solution that all Web3 applications will come to rely on when it comes to verifying user identity to ensure their network security. In this video, I'll show you critical insights into the KILT Protocol and how it will change the Web3 landscape. KILT Protocol is a project that is part of a much more extensive network known as the Kusama blockchain. It's designed as a digital identity verification system to improve our interaction with vital Web3 services and solutions. Its development was intended to make KILT the standard ID verification system for all Web3 applications on various networks, especially Polkadot. But it cannot be limited to that alone, as it possesses the indelible ability to interoperate with unrelated networks, courtesy of its protocol's unique infrastructure. The vision is for KILT to become the OAuth system of the entire Web3 internet. If you must know, the authentication system that your favorite sites use on today's internet is mainly based on OAuth. Like OAuth, KILT offers every Web3 application the development tools they need to create a custom service that can manage your identity with excellent security and genuine privacy. KILT Protocol's social KYC is a significant application that makes this possible. The KYC app will be a decentralized ID verification system that gives you greater control over every piece of data and identity that belongs to you. KILT was created by a German named Ingo Rube. Hope I got that right. He's both the founder and the CEO of Bot Labs GmbH, where he runs a consultant company for blockchain in Germany. He saw the need to use blockchain to solve issues about users having no control over their data. KILT is designed to be the platform on which industry-standard solutions can be planned and executed for the benefit of entrepreneurs, corporations, and the government. The idea of the KILT protocol was born in 2018 after extensive study and interaction with other creative minds. Inigo launched the initial KILT protocol testnet in 2019. The project was then implemented on Polkadot's parachain testnet called Rococo earlier in 2021. It also obtained a prominent slot into the Kusama parachain later that year. The company intended to launch the core network of KILT first on the Kusama parachain before a complete migration to Polkadot. As a result, the project can provide its services on either network and through decentralized applications developed on both networks. The objective of KILT Protocol is to be a platform where users can create, issue claims, submit, and verify their digital credentials. This will be possible while using a decentralized blockchain network. Blockchain technology will provide such data security to ensure privacy and give users control over their data at all times. KILT will be a sovereign digital system that can operate distinctly independently without a formal agency intervening in its diverse processes. You can create a digital identity, application, or software, which makes it easy to use the identity system. Its utility is perfect for corporations, blockchains, and businesses at large. The protocol developers made it possible to use KILT through the popular JavaScript SDK. It proposes a unique blockchain protocol for any person, company, object, or AI to lay claim to their unique attributes and be deemed valid owners of such assets. It offers a market for those who validate such claims to meet the entities involved to price their attestation work. Claim holders ultimately own their own data, and they store it in the repository while still maintaining the option to decide the type or amount of information they wish to disclose. This is the core role of KILT for maintaining digital identities, also known as DIDs. Each identity passing through the network starts with unique identifiers, such as a person's name. This is important because the person's credentials are mostly linked to them. You can build identity by integrating extra credentials into an identifier. Information such as university certification or a driver's license can be added to make an identity. To create an identity, you need two things: an identifier, example, name of people or things, different types of credentials that are linked to the identifier. Machines can also have an identifier. In this case, their identifier can be a long number or code. The number must be unique to the device before it can be deemed a proper identity. You can then add other credentials one at a time as long as they're compatible with a certain standard. That's how the device gets an identity. Any identity that gets registered on-chain automatically becomes decentralized. The blockchain spreads information across a vast network of computers or nodes. So these DIDs act like a fingerprint does for a person in a way that's easy to verify. Before the world ever tasted digital space, trust was a common commodity in the physical universe. You relied on centralized Web 2 platforms, institutions, and systems to upgrade your personal data with changes to your educational degrees, licenses, and passports. These platforms also made money off you without much as giving you any royalties for their usage. A system like KILT incentivizes trust in the digital world. Instead of having one company control and censor user data, each identity retains its own self-sovereignty. Each user represents their own identity while withholding information at will. Developers can also create credentials for services, IoT utilities, machines, humans, or any other that needs an identity. This may apply to energy, healthcare, academia, sustainability, and gaming niches. The use cases of KILT also make it worthwhile for government entities. For instance, the primary creator of the KILT Protocol, Bot Labs GmbH, is working on a decentralized digital registry for the German Ministry of Energy. They want to use the protocol to manage devices that consume or generate energy, like solar systems, heat pumps, and energy meters. They're also working with the German Federal Ministry of Economic Affairs and Energy to create an alternative decentralized cloud system that can compete with the one we use today. The KILT protocol's technology will also be helpful to that effect. The protocol's parachain functions correctly due to the native token of the project, KILT. The coin protects and ensures the effective use of the network as well as its decentralization. You need KILT tokens to participate in staking on the network. The nodes on the network are called collators. These belong to individuals and businesses with a significant stake in KILT tokens on the network. As collators, they can verify all the activities performed on the parachain. The KILT protocol shares all the interoperability and security features of the Kusama parachain since it was built on it. The KILT token is what you need to keep the entire protocol decentralized. KILT coins can be used for network governance or simply staking, whether you invest or lock them. There were 111 million in circulation when the token launched, with a lot more to be released for 6 to 60 months post-launch. The project's roadmap detailed that 5% of the remaining supply will be released annually for the next 6 years. After this, they'll initiate a bit of scarcity by reducing the inflation rate to 1% per annum, and from there, it will keep decreasing until it runs out of supply. The token will be used as an incentive and betting currency for collectors and delegates. Whether KILT will migrate from Kusama to Polkadot is a decision for the governance community. But regardless, there will only be one KILT network and only one KILT coin. 4.5 KILT coins are reserved as incentives for participating in the voting process. 50 million coins are allocated to an investment in the projects coordinated by Bot Labs. Any newly minted tokens go to the treasury, the delegates, and collectors. This will decrease even as they approach the total supply, which is capped at 290 million KILT coins. 2021 was an excellent year for KILT. It started trading at 34 cents per coin and reached an all-time high of more than $9. But it could not maintain the strength of its bullishness as it joined the rest of the market in the bear swings that have most cryptos below their all-time prices. At recording time, KILT is trading at 35 cents per coin and is down 865% from its all-time high in December 2021. All eyes are on the emerging Polkadot Alliance project, which is being supported by the KILT development team to formally flag off their entry into the Polkadot space. KILT also has an excellent spin-off project in the form of the Polemic Protocol. It was developed by the KILT Protocol, but will become independent after 2 years of running on the chain. However, it'll still retain the use of KILT's blockchain infrastructure. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope you learned something. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.